You think you're biting into fried chicken? But KFC isn't just food. It's a billion-dollar machine, engineered in labs, fried in profit, and seasoned for addiction. That red and white bucket? It's not just crispy, it's calculated. From lab-designed flavors to dopamine-triggering crunch, this isn't about canceling KFC, it's about canceling the blindfold. Because once you know how it's made, you'll never look at that bucket the same way again. The secret isn't the spices, it's brain science.
The only way to serve our customers right.
You've heard the legend, the 11 herbs and spices, the handwritten recipe locked in a vault, the myth that made KFC a global icon. But here's the truth. That secret recipe? It's not the real secret. According to BBC Food, the real magic behind KFC isn't just what's in the chicken. It's how they make you crave it. BBC explains that junk food hijacks the brain's reward system by combining fat, salt, and sugar into what researchers call a hyper-palatable formula, a combination that triggers dopamine, the same chemical your brain releases with addictive substances. In other words, that bucket isn't just tasty, it's engineered to keep you hooked. Even the crunch is calculated. Food engineers discovered that crispy textures activate pleasure centers in the brain. That sound when you bite in? It's part of the addiction. Suddenly, you realize the chicken isn't the only thing getting fried. Your brain is too. Ever wonder why KFC tastes a little more magical than homemade fried chicken? It's not your grandma's fault. It's food science, turned marketing weapon. According to BBC's documentary, Irresistible: Why We Can't Stop Eating, researchers found that highly processed foods activate neural circuits designed for survival, making you crave them even when you're full. In the words of BBC, these foods light up the brain like a Christmas tree. No wonder that bucket disappears faster than you can say, just one more piece. Because KFC's secret? It doesn't just feed your stomach, it feeds your dopamine. But brain tricks. That's just the first layer. Beneath that crispy skin, there's something messier. And no, it's not just the herbs and spices. Crispy chicken, cooked in controversy? If you think it's just chicken in that bucket, think again. Because what's under that crispy skin is soaking in more than 11 herbs and spices. According to Business Insider, in 2011, KFC faced backlash in China after media reports alleged some outlets were using recycled cooking oil, sparking public outrage over food safety standards. While in another country, in 2024, the New Indian Express reported that India's Food Safety Authority, FSSAI, summoned KFC after inspectors discovered the restaurant was using magnesium silicate to clean used oil, a chemical banned in food service establishments. But if you think these oil scandals are just overseas problems, let's talk about the US. Back in 2006, KFC was hit with a lawsuit from the Center for Science in the Public Interest, detailed by Time magazine, for frying its chicken in partially hydrogenated oils loaded with trans fats, the kind linked to heart disease and diabetes. Faced with legal pressure and bad press, KFC announced a major change. According to Reuters, KFC switched to zero trans fat frying oil across all U.S. locations later that year. And since then, KFC's U.S. kitchens have gone even further, partnering with restaurant technologies, as reported in their case study, to install automated oil management systems that reduce manual handling, minimize spills, and improve oil filtration. So while KFC's oil practices have stirred controversy globally, in the US at least, the pressure has pushed them toward cleaner, safer kitchens. Still, next time you grab that extra crispy thigh, just know, you're not just eating chicken, you're eating the business decisions behind every bite. And if you think it stops at oil, think again, because KFC didn't just engineer the fryer, they engineered you, why you crave, why you keep coming back. It's not your willpower, it's their formula. Ever wonder why it's so hard to stop at just one piece? It's not willpower, it's design. A report by Harvard Gazette explains how ultra-processed foods like KFC's fried chicken hijack the brain's pleasure circuits, triggering a dopamine loop that keeps you reaching for more. But it doesn't stop at flavor. A study in appetite published in Science Direct found that just looking at golden, crispy food can spike cravings, light up brain regions, and make your body act like it's starving, even if you're literally sitting next to a salad. And get this, a 2023 Harvard Health report found that nearly 1 in 5 women over 50 show signs of food addiction to ultra-processed snacks. Double the rate in men. Basically, forget Prince Charming. We've been waiting for the wrong guy. Turns out it's Colonel Sanders who's been ghosting and gaslighting us all along. Because KFC didn't just make fried chicken, they made fried chicken that makes you want more fried chicken, and then blames you for the cravings, which honestly might be the most chicken move of all. They've mastered the art of making you crave it. But what if I told you the real secret isn't in the recipe? It's in where that chicken actually comes from. From egg to bucket in 35 days. Before it's crispy, before it's golden, that chicken had a life, but not the life you imagine. In countries like the US and the UK, fast food giants like KFC don't get their chicken from some happy little farm. Nope. According to Mercy for Animals' 2023 report, we're talking massive industrial farms. Thousands of birds crammed into dark sheds, sitting in their own filth, their skin burning from ammonia-soaked litter. The average KFC chicken, it goes from hatchling to slaughter in 35 days, as reported by The Guardian. That's half the natural lifespan of a chicken. Because these birds aren't bred for life, they're bred for speed. Their bodies, growing so fast their bones and organs can't keep up, leading to leg injuries, bone deformities, even heart failure. And while KFC's PR talks up their animal welfare policy, a 2024 World Animal Protection Report shows most of their suppliers are still stuffing chickens into overcrowded low-welfare barns. So next time you see that cartoon chicken dancing in an ad, just remember, the real chickens never danced. They could barely walk. Behind every crispy bite, behind every dancing chicken ad, is a business model designed to do one thing: make you come back hungry. Let's break down what you're actually paying for. It's not dinner. It's design. You think you're paying for fried chicken, but what you're really paying for? A system built to keep you hooked. According to food industry, fast food chains pull in profit margins of 10% to 15%, way juicier than full-service restaurants, which settle around 5% to 8%. Translation? A chunk of your cash isn't just paying for chicken. You're covering branding, real estate, labor, franchise fees. The food, that's the side dish. Because the real profit, it doesn't come from feeding people. It comes from feeding habits. As Wikipedia explains, these chains invest in marketing strategies designed to create cravings, crafting food that hits the bliss point, that magical combo of fat, salt, and sugar, engineered to light up your brain's reward system like a Vegas casino. And it doesn't stop there. Another article in Wikipedia highlights hyper-palatable foods, supercharged combos of salt, sugar, and fat that hijack your brain, crank up cravings, and push you toward that just one more bite spiral. So next time you drop $20 on a favorites bucket, you're not just buying dinner, you're buying into the game. A game designed to make you come back, again and again. So next time you grab that KFC bucket, pause. Because what you're holding isn't just dinner, it's a business model, fried, branded, sold. KFC doesn't just sell chicken, they sell cravings, they sell comfort. From the engineered bliss point to 35-day chicken to ads designed to hook you, every bite, it's part of the plan. And yeah, that chicken still slaps. That crispy skin, a serve. But now, you know what's under the bucket. You're not just another order, you're the whole damn meal ticket. So next time you bite in, do it because you choose to, not because a billion-dollar system told you. At Empire Uncut, we don't cancel brands, we cancel the blindfold. Hit like, subscribe. and watch the next exposé. Because the next bite, it's even juicier. Stay crispy.